These are tough times for Indian football. There is a FIFA ban that is looming because the AIFF's constitution and the election is just not on. The ISL season is on hold because there has been no agreement over the renewal of the Masters' Right Agreement. But now the Supreme Court has passed an order on the AIFF. And there are certain key important things when it comes to the ISL. But there is also a slight dampener on the constitution bit. Because the key point, there are some key points in the Supreme Court order that has been given. And the one major point is continuity of the Super Cup. Now, the Super Cup was a precursor to the ISL season because we did not know whether the ISL season was going to happen. Several teams had suspended payments to all their players and staff and they were non-functional. And that is why the first major thing in order to kickstart your football season, continuity of the Super Cup. But the major decision that has been taken, ISL season to start by December 2025. That is subject to the AFC approval that is there. But the message is now very, very clear. Start the ISL as soon as it is. By December 2025, it must begin. Now, because of the ISL that the verdict has been given on that, the FSDL and AIFF have now ensured that, okay, there will be an open, transparent tender for ISL commercial rights. Now remember, the Master Rights Agreement was expected to end on December 8th, 2025. The 15-year cycle was done. Now, prior to this, they will now have an open, transparent tender for ISL commercial rights. And then, the major dampener that is there is actually no verdict on the AIFF draft constitution. Because the concerns to align with the National Sports Governance Act 2025 will be reviewed. There will be an autonomous review which will be conducted, but there is no verdict on the AIFF draft constitution. Now, this is that sticking point which has ensured that, okay, the FIFA ban spectre still looms. And because of that, whatever way you look at it, if the ISL has to begin, FSDL will waive the contractual rights and give open bidding NOC. So all the entities who want to bid for the new contractual rights, they will have an open bid. FSDL will give the NOC and that's how you'll bid for it. But the key takeaways, ISL will begin from December 2025. That is subject to AFC approval. Open, transparent bid on all the things which are there. You'll also have FSDL give the NOC for the bidding rights. But the major problem is on the draft constitution. No verdict has been given on that yet. Because I think AIFF and Supreme Court, what they want to do is, they first want to start the domestic season. They can sort out the election bit a bit later. But time is also running out there because if the FIFA ban is enforced, India will once again be left in the lurch. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.